Hello, Ramona.
Pretty sure that's too much milk.
I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Good morning and welcome to another video. My name's Allie. I'm so thankful you're here. If you are new, this is a great video to be here, but I highly recommend watching some of the declutter videos because that's more of what you're going to see on this channel. Well, this is a clean and declutter video, so I don't know why I said that. Anyway, today we are going to be cleaning and tidying certain spaces in my home that kind of get ignored and or I have had on my list for a long time and just haven't gotten around to them. I spent the morning by feeding my sourdough starter. I made a coffee, of course, as you guys saw, and then I read my Bible, my devotional, and then I sat down and wrote a list. And now it's time to talk about the list. First, we need to clean and tidy the kitchen. Then I need to work on that thrifted vase table over there, which you saw in the last video if you are back. That table is so random. It's just holding a bunch of my thrifted stuff, and I need to figure out where that stuff is going or if it needs to be redonated. Then I want to turn one of our guest rooms into like my vanity room as well, so I can get ready in there. I got a little thrifted mirror, which leads me to my next point. I need to clean a thrifted mirror, a thrifted lamp, and a couple baskets that I thrifted. I just like to deep clean everything that comes from the thrift store. And so obviously clothes is easy. I throw it in the wash, I dry it, high heat. But for physical items that I cannot just wash, I need to make sure I'm cleaning them deeply. Then we have our laundry room, deep clean. The laundry room, it's a laundry room. Okay, it's a laundry room, but one, it's chaotic, so it's going to need a little bit of a declutter, and two, it's, how do you say, dusty? I just really need to deep clean the laundry room. If you know, you know. Then I got new bedding for our bed. Next up, we have my toilet area. We have like a separate room for our toilet. That area just needs a deep clean, and we also hung some shelves. Tucker hung some shelves, and so I'm going to decorate those with you guys. And lastly, we have our coffee machine setup and cleanup. It's at the point of no return right now, so we're going to do that together as well. So anyway, that is my list. I need to really stay focused on that list and not get distracted by like, oh, I need to vacuum here, oh, I need to tidy here, because there will be plenty of things that I look at and need tidying, but they're not the deep cleaning areas where I have yet to get to. Like, there's a little bit of clutter on our coffee table, but I'm ignoring it for now, okay? I'm sticking to my list. But first, we go on a walk. I might see you later, or I might see you tomorrow, because honestly, at this point, I don't know if I want to start today. But for you, it'll be 1 second, so it doesn't matter. I'll see you then. Perfect time for this because I've destroyed my cabinet with water. I just fixed my little vanity area. I'm very excited for it to get ready in here. There's a beautiful view, beautiful sunlight coming in. And now it's time for the bedding. I'm not going to record myself actually putting the bedding on the bed, but I did want to talk a little bit about the sheets that I got, the new duvet cover that I got, and everything that has to do with the bed. So a couple days ago, I was at Home Goods and I found Brooklinen duvet covers. I was like, I'm so happy because it was the linen duvet cover, which costs a lot of money, and it was in the king size, which is what we have, and it was like $350 online, and I found it much cheaper, over 50% off at Home Goods. Still a little bit pricey, but much cheaper and very comparable to other linen stores that sell duvet covers and sheets. So I was just so excited to find Brooklinen because I know it's such high quality and has so many benefits, which I wanted to talk about. First of all, apparently linen sheets are very breathable but also cooling, which I did not expect. They can warm you during the winter, but they can cool you during the summer because of the airflow and heat regulation that these sheets allow. So if you're a hot sleeper like me, and especially Tucker, my husband, these would be great for you. Second, these are hypoallergenic and antibacterial, which means that it is naturally resistant to bacteria, to fungi, to dust mites, all of those little things that kind of just ew. So we love that. It's great for people with allergies, great for people with asthma, etc. It's also very gentle on the skin. It softens as you wash it more and more, so it's just gonna get softer and not wear out. It's also good for people that have eczema or skin allergies or perioral dermatitis. We love that. And because it is a stronger fiber than cotton, it is durable and long lasting, which pays off over time. So if you're in the market, definitely check your nearest Home Goods because they might have Brooklinen, which is crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna go make the bed now, and then I'll catch up with you guys on our next check for our checklist. Okay, I just sat down with a cup of coffee. It's like 4 p.m. It's fine. It's fine, to each their own. I love a good afternoon coffee. I checked off a few more things that I just finished. I still have to do a little kitchen tidy. Shave the couch, which I just added on because I looked over while I was drinking my coffee and I said, oh, the pilling's gotten bad. And then I need to clean my little bathroom room. And that's it for our list, which is crazy. Now, I say that's it, but there's probably gonna be another 10 minutes of footage doing those things. So don't you worry, we're not done yet, but I did wanna update you. So anyway, let's get on with the kitchen tidying and the sofa cleaning, and then we'll go back upstairs to the bathroom and we'll be done. Look at the pilling.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
This room is just not it. Alright you guys, that's it for today's video. I really appreciate you joining me for this little tidy checklist cleaning adventure. It was a lot of fun. It was really helpful for me to make it through my checklist, and I hope it encouraged you to also maybe write your own checklist or get cleaning and tidying and doing whatever those things that you keep pushing aside. If you do like this video and if you want to come back for more, like and subscribe. And if you're still watching, I'd love to hear it. So let me know and say, holler at the checklist. Love you guys. Bye. And always remember,